Hello everyone and welcome to another day of virtual learning. Today is Thursday, it is the 14th of May. We're going to be doing interactive calendar and interactive morning message again today because we're still moving into our calendar unit. We don't have that much ground to cover in the calendar unit because we've been already going over the days of the week, the dates, the year, all year, but it's still important for us to review before we move on to our next unit in math, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed learning the greeting song from yesterday. We are going to practice that one again, and then we're actually going to do the Friday greeting. We have not done this one in a long time, just to get our day going for the last day of learning for the week, all right? So let's practice our greeting song from yesterday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, nice to meet you too, goodbye, see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, nice to meet you too, goodbye, see you. Okay, so I hope that you guys really enjoyed learning this song yesterday when we did our morning message, our morning meeting. We are going to transition into calendar and morning message and the interactive tallies and base 10 that we started yesterday. But we are going to, before we do that, do our Friday greeting, and then we are going to review what we're going to be doing today, okay? All right, so remember our Friday greeting goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on. Your name, hit the floor. We're so glad you're here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically put a pause when I would say your name. And that's when you can say your own name. And then you can get up, dance around, move, whatever you want to do. We're going to greet Mrs. M as we usually do. And then we're going to move on to what we'll be doing for virtual learning today in our videos. Okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, class. Hit the floor. We're so glad you're here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Mrs. M. Hit the floor. We're so glad you're here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray. And you can keep singing it as long as you would like. You can keep practicing it. I put the lyrics for this greeting up like over a month ago on Google Classroom, so you can go find those if you want. But let's get to it. So we are going to do interactive morning message and calendar. We are going to read the next chapter in Wayside. We're going to do the next level text and comprehension reading today. We're also going to put up another chapter of Frog and Toad so that we can practice summarizing. And we are also going to wrap up our graphing unit just by basically reviewing all the graphs that we learned. And we're going to practice answering questions about graphs. Okay? In science, we're also learning about sink and float. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that in videos, but mostly in our live sessions. So keep up for that. And today in our live session, we are going to have a special guest. So be excited for that. Have an awesome day and do some great work.